We are back. I just woke up. Good morning, everybody. Hello again, Rip.
Hello again.
We are back here. I don't know what's going on. I was on a train here. You got to fill me in. What's happened so far today?
Tanakana is out.
She's out. I saw her lose.
I mean, look, the pool was absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, that's
I've said it multiple times already, but it could have been a top 8 of any other tournament around the world. You know, it was insane competition. The Queens are doing fairly well. Echo Fox the Saint made it out in winners.
Okay.
And Chanel made it out in losers of that pool.
Yeah, actually, I came in. I just saw him make it out there. So that's we're going through, what is it, like 6 pools, something? I don't know the order, but
I think it's 2 pools at a time.
No breaks today. We're going to be here all day.
There's not even breaks between the matches because there's 2 setups here.
Oh my
So
goodness.
as soon as one ends, you don't even get to see them handshake.
Oh my God.
In the next match.
That's my favorite part of the match too, man.
I know.
The
I
handshake,
like
the salt.
I like seeing that exchange and say like, good game. I want to see who's pissed and who's not.
What's going on? Well, we got another girl game here, the Tekken Joshibu, whatever. Thank you. Cameraman hooking up the water.
Joshibu, is that what it's called?
Something like that. A lot of girls, actually a lot of girls come out to events in Japan. Some are players, some are here supporting their friends, some are here to see Rip, you know.
Not uncommon. This, of course, is MiyauchiMeMeMe.
Oh, yeah, I know her. She's a pro. Against Lucky Swedish.
Lucky Swedish.
Is he from Sweden? So
He's from Sweden?
We have a Swede against MiyauchiMeMeMe.
MiyauchiMeMeMe.
That's Daigo's CFN name, right? Me. Me. All right.
MiyauchiMeMeMe.
So who's she playing? So what are we looking at here?
First to 2.
First to 2. Okay. So
I assume the start of the next pool.
All right. So we're just getting started in Pool C. Markman taking a little break.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a long day ahead of us. We'll be cycling in around, swap around.
Need some energy drinks here. Another Alyssa.
Don't worry. I loaded up the entire backpack.
Oh, yeah.
They can't stop me here.
Sorry, Anna. We broke the rules.
I'm kidding.
All right, first match. What is going on here? Lucky Chloe. This is actually the first time I've seen Lucky Chloe in tournament. When I'm on the mic.
I wonder if we have the names correct. Is Lucky Swedish not the Lucky Chloe?
Me? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on
That's a huge mix-up. Well, we got Elisa, we got Lucky Chloe.
Very aggressive Alyssa. There we go. Looks like they're switching here. Oh, no, they actually get that Swedish flag. That's great.
Where's Swedish? Oh, wow.
Gets out there. Got the rage. Might be able to make something happen here, but...
Yeah, sidewall flag.
Get out of here.
Gonna interrupt, but
Poof, what did I miss? Oh, man. How long have they been going?
Gets tagged by the Swedish Boots.
Swedish Boots?
The names are correct.
Wow, so Lucky Swedish against Lucky Chloe.
How did that get moved?
Alyssa than you see like Chanel playing. Chanel plays that.
What up? Who are these guys? Lucky Swedish and MiyauchiMeMeMe. Oh, the names were wrong.
Gotta watch out. Lucky Chloe go back turn.
You guys are swinging at each other, man.
Yeah, really good low blocks here.
Wow, the double backflip. Man, this Chloe player is out of control. Party time, right? The whole time. Hey, let me refresh this and thank these subscribers. Twitch alerts is not working, so your subscription celebrations are not popping up. Sorry about that. Techno64, Lero Signal, and Ryubi. Thanks, guys.
That seems to be the name of the game.
Shit doesn't work.
When the rage drive is going to come out.
Not functioning properly. Is there somewhere I can view your dank selection of merch? Yeah, there's a link to my Teespring storefront in the description of this stream. No, in the title of this stream and the description, right? Yeah, there's a link. Oh, there's a link. These mods just put the storefront link, and you don't have to worry, it's not fake. Sometimes they put like meatspin.fr/storefront or whatever. That's legit. Anyway, yeah, thanks for considering it. You know that dodge chargeback ain't gonna pay for itself. I'm pretty sure I have to give it back soon. That super does that to everyone. You guys made fun of it When that happens to me, you guys make fun of me. But I've been watching that shit does that to everybody. Sheesh. Shit does that to everyone. Ryu B and Aris bought a car. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, Aris bought a car. I like your name. And also, Q Pater. Q Pater.
Backing off, maybe feeling a little tense.
Get off me.
Good break. You just have to guess on those, right?
Which ones?
We just got to guess on the break after the tackle. Right?
Which ones?
Oh, man. You actually can connect it, yeah. So their left arm will hit the right.
Beats a Superman punch in the face. He's got rage. We saw him go for the rage drive last time. Ooh, doesn't get a chance. And he's not his head. He's not happy.
Excuse me.
Me with the power crush.
She's smiling.
Miyauchi.
She's got no one in her.
Oh wow, this is the player. Damn. How old is she? That's pretty dope. You know, that reminds me of Kayane. You guys know Kayane, the Soul Calibur and Street Fighter 4 champion, Chimone. She was like 12 years old when she was winning tournaments. She's 12 too. She reminds me of Kayane. Kayane was an expert when she was a little kid. Super cool. Oh, there's that other girl too. I forgot what her name is too. There are a bunch of youngsters, right? Super young. That's dope. Good shit. Oh, also that dude, right? Isn't that dude that won in Just Ass? The guy, Emperor Nyx? That guy's like 15 years old too. Emperor Nyx is 15. She's 12. Man, I'm telling you, we got some youngins. That's dope, man. The most like elite level reaction times.
Okay. Yes, they just do play a very big part in Tekken.
16? Oh, 16.
Throw not broken.
That's still really young. AK isn't 16. He was really young before, right? How old is he now? Oh, maybe he is 16. I don't remember. Oh yeah, AK. I forgot about him. He kind of fell off hard, right? I heard he's like, he gets real frustrated when he loses now. Oh, Gen Kids. Yeah, Gen Kids is young. So is Book. Book is young too. A lot of these guys are young.
Now at range is so dangerous because that new down 3. Wow, what sidewalk? That sucks. What the? To get that much of a sidewalk and not get your launcher, that is.
Hey, whatever. I didn't read that.
And there you saw that running 3 from Lucky Chloe, also very effective to apply offense with. But man, getting poked down here.
Yeah, this is what I see whenever Chanel plays. Just poke, poke, poke. But it seems whenever Swedish is getting that pressure put on,
Swedish.
jumps to that hop kick.
That's a funny name. Reminds me of Turkish from Snatch. The name's Turkish.
Go eat a meatball, dude.
Come on. Think of IKEA.
Let's go build some furniture. They came all the way here, man. It's like a 35-hour
Aris is 14. I'm going to be 33 in 10 days. September 12th, 1984.
Stand up.
That sucks. It's so hard to punish that. That's fucking horseshit. Same thing happens to me.
That jumping low, so annoying to deal with. Lucky Sweet's still in it.
Even after failing to punish,
it's not my birthday yet, but 10 days.
Nice. Big launcher. Does she have these?
Oh, put the chains on.
Aris will get dubs in 10 days? What are dubs? Are you talking about rims? Dude, the car already comes with nice rims. I don't have to do anything, and I'm not gonna do anything. The only thing I did is take off the Dodge badge in the rear. That's it. But everyone does that with a Dodge Chargeback. It's like the most common thing that everyone does. It just stands out. Sticks out. Whatever. But other than that, I'm not going to do anything. I got a cell phone holder. Yeah, I look older than 33. That's true. I've always looked older than my age, though. When I was 18 years old, there were 20-year-olds that used to ask me to buy them alcohol. I used to hang out with people who were 20 years old when I was 18, and they would ask me to buy them alcohol because the liquor store wouldn't card me. That's true. That's definitely happened multiple times in my life.
No, it happened last time.
Look at the damage.
Oh my god. This game's tight, dude. This game is really sick. I like it a lot. I mean, there are so many problems with it, right? And that's the issue. I mean, things like the PS4 version sucks. All these issues with them patching things and removing things and no tutorial. All these issues, right? But it's like, you know, I could spend a lot of time getting hung up on those details. But in the end, the game is really tight. And I have a lot of fun learning it and playing it overall. I think... whoa, look at this guy. It's all that shit in his face. He's got a nose ring. I thought that was illegal in Japan. Oh, damn, look at that. A pitcher? Nice. Let me get one of those. I'm thirsty. Distraction. Distracted by the pitcher.
Alright, so we're going to this is first to two, right? So final game here.
My mustache has been misbehaving all day.
Again. Landing the throw, he's turning on the pressure this time. Maybe he's feeling
input delay station.
Game 2.
I'm not gonna laugh.
A lot more offense, and now he's got lead, just chilling a little bit.
You can buy fried chicken and beers for players from your computer. Wow, that's weird.
So far we've only seen 1-2 punishes.
I'll buy fried chicken for Markman. But Rip can't have any.
Me. I got you.
Launch punish that.
What do you have to say about that?
3 hits. Keep blocking. Keep blocking. Nice blocking out low, but there's a second part. And a dead body hits.
MiyauchiMeMe is looking to the crowd for assistance.
She's looking for you, Rips. Where's Rip? Okay.
Second hit. Oh, counter down through, but off axis.
Yeah, landing a lot of hits with spin off axis on most of them. Not getting full
it's interesting, right? Because
nice little parry. Did she have it this time? Beautiful.
I mean, I always think about commentary as like a career choice now. It's so different now than it used to be. These guys are commentators, you know, for a livelihood. Like Sajam, Steve, Rip. Rip streams as well, though, you know, like, so that's another, like, source of income. He's not a full-time streamer, but, you know, these guys are commentators. This is their livelihood. This is as much a profession as, like, Justin Wong is a professional gamer, and as, you know, whoever the fuck else it is a professional bowler, Tekken bowler, or whatever. You know, it's a legitimate, you have to pay taxes, you get hired, you know, and like you gotta buy your own insurance. It's very like it's legit. It's grown up, right? So it's pretty interesting to think about it that way, right? It's like your job. I'm pretty lucky. I feel like I'm really lucky because if I didn't have the choice, like let's say that my stream didn't exist, right? If my stream didn't exist, then maybe this would be my job too. Then I'd have to fly on airplanes and it wouldn't be an option. That would suck. I'm really glad I don't have to fly on airplanes and I can just fly on airplanes and go to the ones that I really want to go to. You know, super lucky. But the interesting thing is, it just so happens that the people that want to do this job are the ones that are doing it, right? Like Steve and Sajam and Rip, they don't mind flying everywhere. They'll fly everywhere on the planet every weekend, no matter what, who cares? So that's perfect that those guys are getting these gigs because they want those gigs. It's good for people who want them to get them, is what I'm saying. You know? I just don't like flying on airplanes. It's not for me. It's too much stress. You can hardly even enjoy your time there due to the amount of stress you're under because of how you have to get there. Damn. This is going to be a long-ass tournament. They're running multiple matches at the same time, though. That's good. See? That's nice. MiyauchiMeMe versus Swedish. They didn't switch the names yet. There it is. I don't know who these guys are, though. Nina player. Oh, boy. California underneath, down forward 1+2.
Yeah, he's down in losers.
Unlucky Swedish right now.
Yes.
Unlucky Swedish.
Unlucky getting hit by that. But on to the next match, Xiaoyu. Tanakana's out, so...
Tanakana's out.
Xiaoyu fans better cheer for this guy killed against KTR.
Let me check the subs. Sometimes I miss these. Thoughts on thin crust pizza? I like thin crust pizza more than thick crust pizza. In fact, I don't even like bread. I'm not a bread guy. I like bread, you know, no shit, like, you know, garlic bread, whatever. But as far as pizza goes, I think quality toppings and sauce and cheese are really important. Bread is important too, but I don't want too much of it. I don't want too much bread. I'm not a bread guy. You know, bread's just gonna make you sit on the fucking toilet all morning long, right? Too much bread, I'm not into it. I like croissant. I like all kinds of bread. I'm a bread guy in that context. But as far as pizza goes, I like thin crust. I prefer thin crust if I have the opportunity or option. But not that thin. It needs to be there. I don't want it to be like a tortilla.
Hats are here.
Oh, tons of them. Yeah, I heard Nobi is out in this pool somewhere. So you should be in the crowd there, I would hope.
The amusement factory guys.
Norco's, I know. I'm turned up. The next one is at 10 o'clock. Let me know. Anyway, as far as subscribers, Ragin Style, thanks for the subscription. I'm Peter Bear. Thank you very much. And Aris bought a car. Thanks for subscribing. Sorry we didn't have a celebration on screen. There's something wrong with Streamlabs. So the on-screen celebrations don't happen, but every now and then I can refresh this list and it tells me who subscribed. So I'll just do it that way. Thoughts on Porto's? I know Porto's is good, but I haven't been there many times. There isn't one around where I live because I live in a simulation of Tijuana. I live in the Resident Evil 4 village. We don't have Porto's here.
Power goes through that.
Yeah, such a good option to close out rounds when you have a significant lead. Just gotta watch you don't get hit by the counter a little.
How's your gout feeling better? Yeah, it is feeling a little bit better. Definitely. I went for a drive today to pick up some lunch, and it was awesome. I had a great time. I've been cooped up inside this house with gout for like 4 days or 5 days. So going out was awesome. It was great, even though it was really hot. But I got to drive my car. And that was awesome, and you know, it was fun.
Thanks to the key charge, man.
It actually was.
It's like Dragon Ball Z, powering up, screaming over there.
Counter hit, orbital.
All the way to the wall. Yeah, these guys are not. These guys are in a little different league from the last match we saw. Not going to see a lot of drops here.
I wonder. Sometimes I think about commentary too when it comes to like me commentating. I always think about like, dude, you don't do it very often, so you're not really like trying to hone your craft, you know, like everyone that does anything should consider improvement, right? Especially if you plan on doing it more than once or ever again. So of course I have to think about like, hey, you got to do better than last time or do a good job or whatever, right? But I hardly even do it ever. I should do it more often. I guess streaming is a pretty good practice, but whoa, that's a block just frame. It gives you plus frames. But you know it's not the same. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that? 5 or 6 lows in a row? It's a blowout. Sorry, KTR.
Yeah, it's a scary thing about Tekken, man.
Have you commentated with G-Uner before? No. But I think he's good.
When your back is to the wall, right? Because all the mids are what's going to wall splash you, so in those situations you're like, I don't want to duck here.
So it looks like the next match, that is MiyauchiMeMe's Alyssa. Oh, wow, she's sitting down again.
How long have you and Char been together? I'm a heterosexual. And as far as I know, so is he. But, you know, that's his business. But I've known him for like a long time. I met his brother in college, and his brother, he was like, "Oh, you're pretty good at Tekken, huh? well, there's no way you're going to beat my brother Charles. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I went over to their house and beat his brother Charles. And then we all became friends. I mean, I was already friends with Brian, but that's basically how it worked out. They turned out to have, like, they all went to high school with me, Brian and Charles, but I didn't know them in high school. Because, you know, I mean, they all look the same, right? I'm kidding. Who do you mean they? What do you mean by they? I haven't even told you that they're Korean yet. Huh? I shouldn't have said that part, though. Anyway, whatever. The point isn't that they all look alike. The point is that I whooped his ass. That's really what you should be focusing on. Both their asses. And we played CVS 2, whooped his ass in that. Third Strike, whooped his ass in that too. Let's focus on what's important. Alright? Simple mathematics. Anyway. No big deal, no big deal. I am heterosexual though. Sorry to disappoint you guys. I mentioned it the other day, but I get an alarming number of unwanted homosexual advances. You know, it's alarming the number I get. But, you know, whatever, man. You gotta just roll with the punches. Thanks, but I'm not interested. Anyway. Oh, I gotta refresh this shit.
So odd.
The monitors are awfully low, so like you're pretty much looking right in their eyes if you look up.
Alright, we're up to date. I'm Peter Bear. Did I thank you? I think I did. Thanks.
Yeah, MiyauchiMeMe looking a little bit lost here.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Caliber Zero.
Is there a character you'd like to see more of in tournament?
Yeah, you like this one too?
Tasty like this song?
I'm trying to think of what my favorite character is to watch. And
hopefully we don't have to get there. I like the other one. I like the one with the...
I like watching Eddie. I think my favorite character to watch is Eddie Gordo, or maybe Nina Williams. But you know, I don't just want to see a character in tournament, because we see some Ninas in tournament. We just saw one a minute ago. But Nina players get their asses kicked in tournaments. So I don't want to just see them in tournament. I want to see them win. But I like watching a good Nina player play. I like watching a good Mishima, mostly Kazuya. I think a good Kazuya is the most fun type of Mishima to watch. A good Kazuya, I'd like to see that. Nina and Eddie. Those are my favorites. So more of those. Favorites to watch. I have fun watching those characters. Of course, King is great too. There's a lot of really fun characters to watch. Shaheen's pretty fun to watch too. Steve Fox is also great. Remember Taisei at EVO? That was sick. You know, I always get lucky at EVO. Because as a commentator at EVO, one thing that you always have to be worried about is, man, I hope the EVO top 8 isn't shitty. And every time, EVO top 8 for me is good. I've never been a part of commentating an EVO where the top 8 sucks. Like, remember that year that Tekken 6 was destroyed by Bob with all the down ones? I wasn't commentating that, and it's like, that always happens. Every time I'm commentating, I get lucky. Remember, for MK10, everyone was worried that EVO was gonna have like 10 aliens, right? Fucking Sonic Fox didn't even pick Alien until the last match. He played one match with Alien. Oh my god, he dropped the game winner. Time! What a block. Oh my god. It got too crazy at the end. Anyway. Yeah, EVO top 8s, mostly they're really good for me. They're really easy to commentate and no trouble. Caliber Zero, thanks.
Like, I wanted to do that. Didn't come out.
I hit this button right here.
Hey, Bap Souls. Bape Souls. Thanks. Damn, that guy got timed out for 1,000 seconds. 1,000 seconds? What did he do?
sponsor the Tekken World Tour?
There is not.
Oh, I can use whatever you want.
Hey, get shot. Amelia Worst Grill.
With the organizers.
That guy shot you for 1,000 seconds.
Arcade. This is Tekken's not play. Even
Whatever.
outside was arcade.
It's a long
It was
time.
the first Tekken console tournament.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Have you labbed with Jin? I don't play Jin because he's for bitches. So no, I haven't labbed with him. Everybody knows that. The only people who don't know that are Jin players because they're in denial.
He's gonna lose anyway.
But, you know, that's all cool, no big deal. Unless, I mean, are you a Jin player? Because, you know, I hate to be the one to break it to you. Though I'm sure someone else has already broken it to you.
She knew it was coming. Stayed on the ground. They want to get scooped.
You like Eddie, though? Yeah. People, I've talked about it before, but whenever you complain about Eddie, all you do is tell everyone that you're a Tekken noob. Because Tekken, like veterans, they never complain about Eddie. Eddie is a fucking legit dope character that needs to work their ass off to win. And he's never really been cheap. You know? The cheapest version of Eddie was in Tekken Tag 2, and who cares? Tekken Tag 2 sucks. So, what difference does it make? Every character is cheap in that dumb game, right?
Not sure if anyone's asked yet, but what was for big dinner?
I had Thai food today. I had pad see ew, and I had green bean garlic chicken. It was good. But, you know, it wasn't as good as the good shit. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about before that. But thanks for the 420 newbie. Yeah, I'm not a homosexual. Though, you know, sometimes, like, around certain homophobes, I'll turn up, you know, I'll turn it up a little bit because I like to see, like, you know, Jaha, right? I mean, he's a pretty big homophobe, so I like to turn up the gay around Jaha just to get him barking, you know? He's easy to get riled up, but that's only for joke purposes, you know? I'm a heterosexual. Sorry to break it to you. But, you know, in the name of humor. It's funny.
Went for the low power, but a little bit too fast.
You gotta turn it up sometimes, for joke purposes.
It's a sign. Backing away, taking damage, slowly making his comeback.
I love the patience on defense here from MiyauchiMeMeMe.
By MiyauchiMeMe.
But you don't, she has a
Commentary's cool.
It's okay.
Traveling sucks though. You know what else sucks is like, you know, hotel rooms. Hotel rooms suck. Having to deal with them, you know, that always sucks. Transportation sucks. But I think overall, the pros and cons for being a commentator, it's pretty nice. The only downside for being a commentator is that you have to fly everywhere.
Whenever you take a poo, do you ever smell the toilet paper after you wipe your booty?
That's pretty peculiar question. I can't say I've ever done that. Anyway, thanks, Dirk man. Appreciate it. Let me refresh this to make sure there are no other weird motherfuckers that are being generous. I have a tendency to way overuse toilet paper. Like, I fucking mummy hand the shit out of like my entire arm all the way up to my shoulder. And I have like an entire mummy sleeve. And then I pull that whole thing off and mash all that shit together. I overuse toilet paper like crazy. I'm killing trees. I'm killing trees like crazy. 2 rolls per wipe. Anyway, Dirk man, Tomadeus, thanks for the subscription, and Vernacular Joe, thanks for the subscriptions, guys. Sorry the celebrations didn't show up. Hey, he's playing Eddie. I asked for it, and I'm not even watching. Oh my god. Dude, you know Xiao Yu's spring kick is smaller than other characters' spring kicks? it's more evasive. Should I use a cheater character now? She got too good. That's another character like Leo and Fang, where over the years, she's gotten all these moves, but they haven't really taken much away from her. And slowly but surely, she just became extremely good. The system has helped her. The arsenal, the move list has just become more and more robust, and nothing has gotten bad. Everything has gotten better and better. She's just a well-rounded monster character now. Same with Leo, Fang, and her. I think those characters are similar, where they have a large arsenal of really good moves, and they have good versions of everything. I think characters like Dragunov are a little different because, you know, or Paul, you know, Paul's kind of up there. Paul's a good tournament character too. It's starting to look like.
Butt Hash and Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Off to sleep for the night, 3:50 a.m. Thanks for the stream.
Hey, alright, Jamie is free. That's nice of you. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good evening. Staggerton says donated, but it didn't show up. I can see that here. It says that you donated $4. For it to show up, it has to be $4.20. But you asked, what do you think of Darkside Phil? I don't know Darkside Phil, but let me tell you two things. First of all, asking me what I think of another human being, all it does is make you look like a bitch. And let me tell you why. Because you're trying to fish for some water cooler drama. So, thanks for giving me $4, but you look like a bitch. Second of all, I don't know him, and all I can tell you about him is that I've never heard anyone say anything nice about him. Hopefully your feelings aren't hurt. And thanks for the $4. It has to be $4.20 for it to be read out loud. He's a human being, not a character. Why would I tell you... why would you even ask that question about a human being?
Butt Hash, Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
No big deal, though.
Top 3 love maids in T7.
I don't know what you're saying. Thanks, Deflate. I appreciate it. I think maybe you were censored. I think you used some bad words and you were censored. No big deal. Anyway, yeah. Good shit. Oh, I missed some subs too. This is peculiar. I have to kind of like pay attention to this to make sure I don't miss any subs. What do you think about Char? Char's a bitch.
Big damage tags him low again. Now kill on the verge. Moving further in pool. This is the second match he won on stream, right?
Yeah, he's looking like one of the contenders. In
What ranking are you in Tekken Bowl? I haven't tried it. I didn't buy it. You find a place to live yet? No.
Butt Hash, Jack Miller, Fox 30
pretty close.
Thanks, buddy. I still love you, even though you think I'm a B-word. DSP sucks.
Hey, Staggerton, thanks very much for the 420. I appreciate you not having a bad attitude about the truth that I just said. Anyway, alright, man. Thanks. It's nice of you. Thanks for liking my stream. I appreciate the generosity.
It's gonna need a lot more than that, though. Yeah, it gets tagged anyway.
Kill.
He doesn't look at him.
Advancing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, overall, generally speaking, you know, as a streamer, I try to not, you know, if I'm a fan of the person, personally, you know, I like, let's say, Carcinogen, right? I like Carcinogen because I like, you know, I like Resident Evil. When I watch his stream, I learn a lot from, you know, from him. I've been watching him for years. So, yeah, you know, Carcinogen, he's my boy, right? I've never met him before, but... As far as that, that's one thing. But as far as other people, you know, I mind my own business. I don't need to know who the fuck that person is, and I don't need them to know who I am. Fucking, you stay over there, I'll stay over here. You know, that's how I treat it. I don't need to deal with it. It's too much complications. You know.
Very curious.
They're gonna pack up. They got a casual settings here too.
I heard that they're going to kind of restructure a little bit for the top 8.
Probably, yeah. Put some chairs, get it ready for the people.
Let everyone watch it up close.
I wonder if they're gonna cheer. So we were just in Korea.
What time is this tournament until? It's going on for like ever. Till 5 a.m. It's 8 p.m. right now, so another like 9 hours or some shit. 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
There was no clapping. There was no recording the guests. So I wonder what's gonna happen if Saint makes it in.
I mean, I really do think Sandy's gonna make it in. I haven't seen him play this good in a while.
Staggerton, thanks again. And Deflate. And Jamie is free.
Butt Hash and Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Sweet dreams, my hairy prince. Can't wait to see you after the stream tonight. You know this bot. Stars shining over the bed of our Dodge Charge Bach. Hee hee hee.
Charge Bach? Johann Sebastian Charge Bach? Hey, Noroma fan 014. Thanks for the $5 and the shitty joke. I appreciate it.
Further away. He lives like further away. His
Thanks.
is probably 4.5, 5 hours. But there's a easy flight. Flying is actually cheaper than taking the train here.
And way shorter.
Yeah, but the train's so fun. Have you been on a bullet train yet?
I don't think so.
You got it. Oh man, it's great. Got to get out of Tokyo. You too, you monsters. I know one day we talked about Evo Japan. That's coming in January. So if you guys are Tekken players,
Who
who
was top player during Tekken Tag 2?
Butt Hash and Jack Miller,
I don't know.
Fox
I don't
30
remember.
News.
Tag 2 sucks.
Thoughts on that bitch made ninja dude named Aris.
That's the current date.
I don't know that guy. I try to steer clear of him.
There's gonna be a really big turnout though.
Anonymous 017er. Thanks for the 420.
Want to go?
Before I came to this event, I thought that this was going to be the venue. Like,
Oh, for
just by the
Evo?
name,
Yeah,
And
no.
then and I saw it, I was like, there's no way
Ah,
that's fitting
excuse
Evo
me.
Japan.
No. They had to change the Evo Japan venue.
Aris, you look tired.
They gotta do-
No, I'm not tired, but, you know, I am medicated.
So it is in Ikebukuro.
I am medicated. I am turned up. And, you know, these are doctor-prescribed medicines that are designed to take away pain. And a side effect of them is that you get mad turned.
Put his whole name in there. Type his whole name.
And so I'm enjoying my Saturday night, you know. Gout's getting better.
BPlus.
Oh,
The last guy's name was like 20
that was
big
going to be
characters
B+.
long. Super long.
Could you stop hating Tekken Tag 2? Nah. I'm gonna continue hating Tekken Tag 2. That game sucked.
She's still in there.
I didn't like it. I mean, you know, whatever, man. I mean, to each their own. I don't go over to you and say, could you stop liking Tekken Tag 2? Why can't you just let people be, right? Let people be. I don't tell you what to stop liking. Why you gotta tell me to stop disliking something? Let people be, man. You know? You're probably one of those homophobes, right? You're probably an ignorant bigot. Now that I think about it, I can spot them a mile away. You're an ignorant bigot. You won't let people just exist, right? They have to exist in the way you want them to exist. I want you to like this thing that I like. I want you to dislike this other thing that I dislike. You have to be the same as me because I'm an ignorant bigot. You can't live your life that way, kid. Grow up. Just because your parents raised you as an ignorant bigot doesn't mean you can't shake free of that. You know? Once you're 18, you have the ability to make your own decisions. Stop being a bitch and grow up. Let people order whatever they want on their pizza. Anyway, shut the fuck up. Tag 2 sucks.
But he doesn't speak English.
You don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm having a good Saturday. What about you guys?
BPlus with the big punish here.
Punish that. Oh my god.
Not that.
Oh. Man, that was pretty funny. Sometimes the slow-mo starts out like it's going to get hype, but it ends so anticlimactically. Jesus. These drugs are kicking in hard. I'm making up words like I'm Korean, and my name is Charles. Climactively? That's not a word, but it's close.
Huge damage there.
Sheesh. Anticlimactively.
Trying to interrupt. Doesn't want to deal with any of these
That's good shit.
dancing mix-ups you have. Just throwing out these jabs. Nice low parry. He's been on point with the low parries against Eddie.
Loki Bogey lets him back roll out of there. back two from Eddie, and look at that.
2-1.
Yeah,
Korea.
I mean, Karei started so solid, doing that perfect. It really looked like, yeah, I got this Eddie matchup down.
I mean, he definitely seems like he knows what he's doing. Just BPlus, mixing it up.
Yeah, don't train to relax.
Eddie's sick.
Gets it with the low
I have a
line.
lot of fun playing him. He feels so classic.
We're trying to interrupt it. Cut his backing off.
He's a
playing
cool
really,
character.
Really kind of defensively after that dominating first round. Maybe he's scared now. Who knows?
Oh,
Big
man,
risk.
Putting him into that blender, man. At 50-50 right after that. Guaranteed hit there unless you spring kick, which is so risky.
Huge lead, right? Kill him. Oh my god. Come on, man.
No, he shook his head. I don't think that was intentional, was it?
That was a bad punish.
I mean, it happened twice.
Thoughts on tattoos? It's a weird question. I don't have any, but, you know, tattoos are fine.
Clapping, no cheering for the Korean victory.
Sometimes they're cooler than other times,
He's saying stringing at the bar.
but I don't have any myself.
Oh, yeah, he's at the bar.
Jay Crizzle.
He says we're looking right now. So
Alright, Jay Crizzle. And,
yeah.
hey, thanks.
Tell by his arms.
Don't talk to me again. Hey, thanks for subscribing.
How I got him through.
Hey, thanks, don't talk to me again.
He's here.
I appreciate it.
More Eddies though. Speaking of that, man, this popular character. I thought he was rare, but
Yeah, he's new, man. He's new.
flavor of the month. Everyone.
What
jumping
does
on the
Okazumi mean? Wow, I get asked that a lot. I guess it's fair. Okazumi is a mispronunciation of the word okizemi, which it means wake-ups, or to wake someone up, or waking up in Japanese. Okazumi is a mispronunciation of that. Originally handcrafted by Tom Brady. But the moment I heard him say it, I immediately decided that I would say it that way. Because it's the most ignorant bigot shit I ever heard. Okazami, whatever.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
How is the constipation?
So far, so good. Thanks for
Butt
asking.
hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30
Ty
News.
Swan, it's
You
going
ever
fine.
see that video during the days of Kazan LimeWire of that bald dude sticking
Karei's definitely looking for a lot of low pressure
his
right
head
now.
in the ladies' veggie supreme?
Anytime that BPlus approaches, but there's a big counter four from him.
Yeah, I seen that video. But it's fake. Anyway, jet lag. Thanks for the 420 and Ty Swan. Thanks very much.
Full combo with the 50-50 here.
Yeah, I seen that.
One of the down jab pickup, not gonna
Who
happen.
hasn't?
The chop.
That chop.
But it was fake. That shit was like animatronic. It was like the mouse at Chuck E. Cheese. You know? It was an animatronic vagina. Hey, Destiny fucker, do me a favor and stop asking me questions, will ya? You keep asking these shitty questions. Think I had one too many. These drugs ain't that strong. Alright, take it easy there. Tone it down. Hey, Sarais or something, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Wow, look to the wall spread, and again, fly mix up so hard to deal with.
Doesn't tack, and that's it. Game 2, caught it. They keep looking at each other and they're smiling.
I mean, yeah, you know, Karei, I guess he just likes talking with the opponent, especially over the head-to-head.
That could be like some, what is it? Some psychological warfare, because they're not used to this, right? You play in a Japanese
definitely
arcade,
not.
you got the whole,
The
you can't
cap
see
covers
anything.
everything,
Yeah.
right? It's so rare to be in a Japanese arcade where you're like side by side with the opponent.
You know, Rip told me, I wonder if this is secret Discord tech. Too bad. I'm spilling the beans. He told me he wanted to go to Japan mostly because he wanted to practice up. And he feels like this is a good time in like the Tekken tour to like get good. And he's probably right. If he spends these 10 days in Japan, like really fucking like grinding it out in the arcades, he could get real good and come back and really make some shit happen at these tournaments, right? Get some points.
After strong game from BPlus in game 1, strong game from Karei in game 2, this is the stage I like.
Yeah.
This is all.
I consider this the Akuma stage.
This is the Akuma
He was
stage.
hyped about his results at the last tournament he entered. Yeah, I think he's really going for the gold. It's pretty cool. When are you gonna compete? I have like almost no interest in competing now. Because, you know, there's so much downside related to competing. Like, I have to play one character, you know, my stream's gonna suffer. And there's so many. I gotta get on airplanes. Fuck competing, man. That shit's too much work. I prefer enjoying the game in a more like
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
I bought T7 and a fight stick specifically
laid back
to
way.
play Yoshimitsu. I now feel limited by his design. Any recommendations for easier characters for new players or ones with similar moveset button-wise?
Yeah, usually, you know that Eddie,
Bape Souls, thanks for the $10. I don't think switching to a fight stick should necessarily dictate what character you choose. So if you were to ask me, I would say that doesn't make sense. But I've never switched from pad to fight stick in a serious way. So I don't know what really to tell you. You shouldn't switch characters based on your peripheral, though. That doesn't really make sense to me. So, I don't know what else to tell you, man. Don't switch characters based on peripheral. It doesn't really matter that much. All peripherals are very similar. This is a trash question. Hey, it sounds to me like people are just pretty much agreeing with me on the fact that it's a trash question, but I do appreciate the $10. It's kind of a shitty question. But it's all good, whatever, no big deal. Thanks, man. Tell him he's a bitch. Well, he's not a bitch. But, I mean, he would be a bitch if he was butthurt about the way I responded to that question. So it's really up to him whether or not he's a bitch. But right now, he's not a bitch.
Good patience from BPlus.
So this is much stronger than Kai's been doing so far in this game. Down forward 1.
And chopping away. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that, girl. BPlus right back.
My Vornado is making a sound that's annoying me right now. I'll look into it after this fight.
Yikes.
You hear, he's like, oh.
What is this fucking squealing sound? Oh boy.
1 pixel, yeah, it's having fun. Still the awfully close round. BPlus wants to close it out.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Eddie player, Tekken veterans don't complain about Eddie. He's an awesome character. Only noobs and scrubs complain about Eddie. And that's really just the bottom line. You know? Because he's never been like a nightmare opponent for... Like, he's not that bad. He's not like Xiaoyu. Xiaoyu is so much worse in that department. What is up with this fucking thing?
Yes, it looks now like we're going to
Eddie's everywhere, man. 1-1.
Moxnxaah.
And it's Korean. The Korean Eddie army is out.
Y'all came with Jeondding?
Yeah, Jeondding. I mean, Sane plays him too, right? We got this guy. We got BPlus. Everyone. On there, they're trying to surprise Japan.
Damn, that sucks.
Man, more Eddie.
Something sounds like it's stuck inside the blades.
I haven't actually seen in tournament. I played
Whatever.
I lost 2-50 about, but
You'll get there one day, man.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun.
Is this a different... This is a different pair of players,
Jack
right?
Miller, Fox 30 News.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's
Happy
the way to do it.
belated birthday,
Doesn't make
Kareem
sense.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's a fighting game. You learn it over
Hey, alright, Four-Eyed Jizzer. Thanks for the $5. My birthday is in 10 days.
He's got the rage.
But sounds like maybe you have the wrong number.
Rage drive, man.
Thanks. A lot of people complain about Eddie's rage drive being really shitty, but you know, in tournament matches, I keep seeing it work. I keep seeing it hit and kill. I don't know. It's like that kind of thing is really common in Tekken 7, where everyone's like, this is so shitty. And then you watch the next major, and there's 2 jacks, and there's like all this fucking shit happening that's like, Eliza makes top 8 at EVO. A lot of stuff like that happens in this game. I think people have kind of a warped idea of what's good and what's not, especially in the context of tournament play. You know? In a tournament, man, the shit that's good is really not exactly the same as in death matches and long sets.
Last couple days, but today the sun's out. It's not too hot.
Oh yeah, I should check on subscribers. Thanks again, Four-Eyed Jizzer. Sorry my subscription alerts are not working. It seems to just be an issue with Twitch alerts. Oh yeah, I missed a couple. Ty Swan, J Crizzle, Sarice 42, Four Eyed Jizzer, Goob Goonet, thanks very much, and Fresh Blue Waffles. Thanks. Thanks for those subs. Sorry about the notification issue. You know, whatever. Shit doesn't work the way you want it to forever every time. Good throw break. Not that time. You're dead.
That is a 1+2 escape. You know, I just realized too, a lot of these guys are playing here on console, but when they're playing at the arcade, they are playing online. So,
oh yeah,
I mean, offline, technically, you know, it might throw you off.
Hey Aris, shitty question here. What's your favorite Tekken stage in Tekken 7? I think my favorite stage in Tekken 7 is the Akuma stage. Either the Akuma stage or the Shaheen stage. I like those stages. They look really cool. Those are probably my favorites.
We got a replay of Rip. Is this a Rip? Oh no, it's from the match goodness. Here. Yeah, that would have been awkward, right?
I'm like, who had
you
that
guys were
camera?
filming? Yeah. So this is where the unlucky Swede, yeah, he ducked the rage art and then stood up. Yeah.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, the rage art. Surprise!
Hey, right back at you.
Silly
and
girl.
Now her, what's her face?
Damn.
Oh, no.
Mario Brothers cosplay.
So many hits in the rage.
I like overalls. You don't see overalls very often. That's like a really, really like old school thing. Back in like the Edam. Back in like, what was it? Maybe the 90s, overalls were hot. Remember, overalls were the shit. Chicks were wearing overalls. Remember like the Fly Girls from In Living Color? Those big ass hoop earrings and the overalls, but you'd like, you know, you could see their brassiere. You know, they'd be showing their cooch. That was hype back then, but nobody wears overalls anymore. That shit's like old news. Oshkosh bagosh. Oshkosh bagoosh. Was that the 80s? Nah, that was the 90s. Early 90s.
Like, how could that happen?
I forget.
How could that happen?
In Korea, it was... I know a lot of Japanese players went, a lot of them fell early. We did, of course, the Japanese player did win the tournament, but top 8 was 2 Japanese, I think.
Yeah, not a lot, not a lot. I remember you guys were making bets on it, you know, just to see what would happen.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think it was 4-4. I don't even remember.
Yeah, 90s.
But the old days of, you know, the Korea undefeatable kingdom, definitely the power balances have shifted now. Things are getting closer.
The power balances. The last tournament was in Korea, and it was won by a Japanese guy named Norma.
I haven't seen him yet.
That's pretty cool. But you know, I heard that tournament had a shitload of problems, including laggy monitors. So laggy monitors would definitely explain how Nee got eliminated in pools. Somebody like Nee, you know, he's a robot, right? So robots, in order for them to function correctly, they have to be calibrated correctly, or else everything's going to be a little bit off, right? And that's the issue. The monitors have lag, robots not going to be able to execute correctly. You got to calibrate that ass. So, you know, makes sense. They had to play on those curved TVs, remember that? And I heard those had lag. Somebody asked about Yoshi? No, he was asking about switching characters on stick. Babe Souls. Yeah, you don't worry about switching characters. Just use the same character. If you like the character, use the character. Forget the peripheral. Everything's achievable on all peripherals.
One of them's going relaxed all the time, the other one's going AOP all the time. There's the float combo I was talking about when he ducked that throw from handstand.
Oh boy. This is another different Eddie player? There are so many Eddie players. But you know that's really cool because Eddie was not out in Japan this whole time. And when the console version came out, what was it, like 2 or maybe a month after console version, they updated the arcade with Eddie. So finally Japanese arcades are getting Eddie. So it's pretty cool. Now we're going to start seeing how popular of a character he is and how good people get with him.
It feels like he's super limited every time he hits the computer. You're like, he knocks you to the ground and you're like, I really have to take this? Otherwise he gets like a 50-50 in his favor?
Damn it. But yeah,
nice.
As annoying as he is, Kill definitely seems to know the matchup.
Oh yeah, definitely. Kill is playing fantastic today.
Still got the rage.
It's the same guy? Oh, it's a different match.
But oh man, it's not gonna do a ton of damage here.
8+.
Oh my god.
Oh, B+. This is my boy, B+. This guy's sick. This is my boy, B+.
Of course you are.
Why didn't you guys tell me it was B+? It's one of my favorite Eddie players.
Small errors from B+ adding up.
Will Aris make it to the end of pools? Are you kidding me? I'm in it for the long haul. We're gonna do this shit till fucking 5 a.m. I'm just kidding. Keep in mind I am medicated. But I am gonna, you know what I am gonna do? Don't worry about it. Here's the real plan. The real plan is, I'll stay up as long as I can. We'll watch this tournament together. Then, I'm sure I'm gonna fall asleep before top 8, right? So what I'll do tomorrow is, I'll wake up, I'll take a shower and get ready, and I'll start streaming ECT top 8, which is at noon for Pacific time, right? That's gonna last like 2 hours or whatever. Once that's over, we'll go back and we'll watch the archive of the top 8 of this tournament. So we'll do that in order. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna work out perfectly. None of you motherfuckers are gonna be up at 1 a.m. anyway, right? Or 5 a.m. or whatever. ECT has, oh. No Pants says, ECT, aka Anakin resets grand finals and wins. Why you gotta hate like that, man? I hope you're wrong. But man, it sucks that you're right. What a right bitch. Anyway.
You can block Death Fist? What?
You can block a Death Fist?
What?
And a Demo Man?
Spoilers? Fucking spoiling that shit?
What are those guys doing here in Japan anyway?
Fresh Blue Waffles, thanks for subscribing. Four-eyed Jizzer.
Only been here once before.
Yeah.
And this is Rick's first time.
Yep.
5 a.m. is 8 a.m. in ATL. Yeah, everyone knows that.
The beautiful Japanese countryside here. Whoa, we got a character switch.
Oh man, I think MiyauchiMeMeMe is coming back up.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Leo. Let's pay attention and copy some shit.
After losing pretty convincingly.
I never picked this Leo costume. I think it's so stupid.
Eddie is not cheap enough.
Is she like a prisoner, or is that like a traditional German Taiwanese garb?
Otherwise, it's gonna be another blowout here for kill.
Large blocks, man. The defense kill, fantastic. You have to be able to
Wow, AOP under the second hit. What a cheater.
Otherwise, they add up like that. Down 4-2+3 right there. That little low punch. Oh god.
B+ needs to get it together.
Rage art, I don't know what he's gonna spend it on.
I think he's gonna save it here.
Oh, I whiffed that too in exactly the same way. That was a good low parry. It always feels like the rage drive is going to reach them, but you're like an inch too short, and it like blows up too. The blue thing comes out, and it's like, oh, what the fuck? That was a whiff. He did it too. It's funny when that happens. It makes you feel good, like when like other people have the same problem that you have. It's like, all right, it's not just me, it's the character.
Everyone says Leo very strong character, right? Ranked up in like the S tier along with Xiaoyu.
This is where Leo's so strong at the wall.
Dan, I definitely think so. I think Leo's super duper good. As good as Xiaoyu? That's a bold statement. But she's up there, not that far from Xiaoyu.
I love that. I love that one. I love Fangs. They show it where it just like disappears.
I hate Fangs one because I always die to it. But I like it in terms of using it.
Boom, sends him flying all the way to like Tekken 8.
Hey, Aussie Gamer. Yeah, I am ignoring you, but I don't know what you said. Aussie Gamer. I'm only ignoring you because I'm ignoring everyone, including you. But you're right, I am ignoring you. Sorry you got ignored. Anyway, beat it, kid. I'm trying to scroll up to see what you asked, and I'm losing interest. Anyway, Aussie Gamer. Good shit. I don't remember what I was even talking to you about right now. Why are we talking? Anyway, I can't even remember why we're talking. Did you say something that you wanted me to respond to? I probably ignored it. Or maybe you already know that. Sorry, maybe I'm confusing you. Sorry for confusing you, kid. No big deal.
And just goes and does it again.
That's the farm. We're going to game 3.
Yeah, all tied up. BPlus and kill.
Yeah, maybe, who knows?
Versus Japan, man.
Maybe he was trying to save the Leo pick for top 16, but he's like, all right.
I got to get to top 16, man.
Got to right now. Yeah, they're still talking to each other.
Yeah, Leo's great.
Oh,
Back one, the character. Yeah, that move is pretty good. But people say that about Jack's forward 4-1 as well.
Hey Aris, what did you go to college for? Enjoying the stream.
I didn't finish college, but if I did finish college, I only had to do math left. I hate math. But my major was communications. And the thing that I was most attracted to was public speaking and speech and things of that sort. Communications major. But math, oh man, shit's rough, right? Gives you a headache. Math blows. But, you know, some people love math, which is cool, you know. Different people love different things. But you liked public speaking? Yeah, it was one of my best subjects. Oh, look at the... Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, the position switched, and super flash happened during the armor. That was really cool.
He'll still take that first round. Low parry.
That Kill's defense has been really sharp all day.
Anyway, yeah. Communications major. Dragon King, thanks.
Not gonna reach the wall though. That's really good orbital usage too. It's got to be counter hit.
Yeah, he was saving those for this third game. Figured something out. Trade there. Doesn't really work on either player's favor. Tags him low.
Oh boy, and more of those incoming.
Not letting him
Ethiopian _ OBJ. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Sorry your celebration isn't happening on screen.
I don't want to deal with this.
I mean, technically, Leo has one too. Box stance, I think it is.
Get in there. Let's see if he wants to whip it out.
Hey, Rabid Fennec. Nobody gives a fuck. Beat it. I can't believe I read all that shit. You just missed out on one of the best first to 10 matches ever between Punk and Nemo. That shit was so good, it made Street Fighter V look perfect. Next thing you know, he's gonna tell you exactly what shit tastes like. It's awesome. Each individual lima bean, you can taste it. It's great. And then the burps it gives you afterwards, Nobody gives a fuck, kid. Jesus Christ. I read all that too. It's awful. I could have been watching this match instead of reading all that dumb shit you just typed.
White guy, man.
I know. I don't have the rhythm. It sounds like it. It's really funny.
I don't have the rhythm.
No big deal.
That was a huge bet from BPlus. And Kill's gonna make a pay.
You will kill, but does not.
He said B+ too.
There it is. It hits.
Is his name 8+ or B+? Rip just called him B+. I thought that his name was actually 8+, and I was calling him B+. Is his name B+ or not? I like that. I don't know now. Now I don't know. At first I thought it was 8. First I thought it was B+. Then I was corrected, which you know what happens when I get corrected. But now I'm starting to think I might be right. Maybe it is B+.
Definitely going to the wall here.
I knew I was right.
Scale damage. Yeah, B+ is rolling out.
He's saying B+ too. They're both calling him B+.
One more will do it. Tags him low.
And Kill takes out B+.
Is it B+?
B+ rolled back in his chair.
Or is it 8+?
So close, making that comeback. But Kill able to take it. So now we got Jeondding.
I think it might be 8+.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Game 1 though.
Hi.
To all the MiyauchiMeMe fans.
Natural Persian.
Wait,
Thanks.
this is losers. Who did he lose
Hi.
to?
Thanks for the 420.
Yeah.
I love Persian food. It says B.
What kind of pool is this?
Jeondding
So, but is it 8? 8? Oh, damn. I thought he was buffer than that. I saw a picture of him where he looked pretty yoked up. What's going on here? He let himself go?
Based on gun size.
Based on the gun size, then I need the full screen cam on myself here.
Plus the zoom in.
Damn, she really reminds me of Kayane. Kayane, when I met her, she was 12 years old and killing motherfuckers, dude. People were terrified of her. 12 years old. In the bracket. People were like, oh my god, Kayane's in my bracket. Like, damn. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, he's a host, he's a writer.
That's cool.
Photographer. He does it all.
Jeondding versus MiyauchiMeMeMe.
Alright, she's making a switch.
What did she switch to?
From Alyssa to Lucky Chloe.
Oh,
we got
man,
a Lucky Chloe mirror right now.
Mirror. I'm learning how to say that word.
Mirror. The mirror match. What do you call it? Dittos?
No, I say myrrh.
Myrrh.
Myrrh. The myrrh match.
The myrrh.
Everyone says myrrh.
Man, they are power crushing like crazy. It is a high. It's a big read.
This is such a shitty character. If I could delete 2 characters, it would be Bears and Chloe. Get rid of them. I don't like looking at this character. I don't like listening to this character. Get rid of her. Deleted.
Letting them know, man. Oh, there's a just frame. So I found out if you set your triggers to all 4 buttons, you can match the just frame.
There we go. But what if you play
The
on stick?
gist frame.
Still set the buttons.
Let's do it.
The gist frame.
Damn.
Do
We need
they
some
not
ruins,
have enough
man.
buttons?
I don't know.
Does Hitbox?
You can do whatever you want,
Is
man.
Hitbox
Hitbox,
unable to
Add
match?
Gigas to the list. Yeah, I don't like Gigas. I do think he's like, you know, dude, unbelievable, man. Where is Marduk? Marduk's in the cell phone game. Man, what is up with that cell phone game? I have to say I'm a little intrigued, right? Is that shit gonna play exactly like this? And if so, does that mean that they're gonna bring Marduk? And does that mean, what does that mean? There's a lot of questions here. I sound like a regular stoner in my chat room. Aris, what's your dog's girlfriend's favorite color? Jesus.
MiyauchiMeMe. She's so close to beating Karei.
Well, right now, we're...
Bye-bye.
Is that Karei?
Gross.
The back of his head.
Bye-bye, Lucky
I
Chloe.
don't think so.
What's up, Manny Biggs?
LowHigh, so this is still pool C on the loose.
Hey, did we ever find out what that Aussie guy wanted from me? He was all butthurt. He was like, well, I give up. I guess Aris is ignoring me.
No.
You don't have to guess. I can tell you straight up. I'm ignoring you. But did we figure out what he was saying?
That's exactly what it is. A Rashid mirror match.
Shaheen Mir, sorry.
We'll activate some V-Trigger soon. He's V-Triggered the
Wow,
chat.
he did wake up.
Aussie Gamer. Yeah, that was his name.
LowHigh versus
He was
Taco.
butthurt
Was Taco
that you deleted his message about how you don't use Demon Flip enough. Oh boy.
Sliding all over the place.
Yeah, I could have guessed he was butthurt. He seems like the sensitive type.
Can't pick it up.
You gotta really like scratch him behind the ear.
Sliding at each other, and the first one.
Hey,
To lose his hat?
whatever.
I don't know. It's called.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Proper term. I think I learned it at some point, but I forgot it.
I think we're gonna get like an email.
He wanted to know your dog's girlfriend's favorite color.
Butt hash.
I don't have a
Jack
dog.
Miller, Fox 30 News.
20 emails.
What is your favorite Carl Weathers movie and why is it Action
Mark's
Jackson?
gonna do the rest of the show by himself.
They do not
Who's
respect
Carl Weathers? I'm gonna Google it.
From LowHigh. Bring
Who's
in
Carl Weathers?
good start here. Tagging him low. He's got that light lead. Doesn't need anything fancy right now. Just trying to poke away. Do that last
Oh.
and he gets it.
Isn't that
Another mirror match. A couple mirror matches today.
isn't that
Shaheen.
Apollo Creed? Anyway, Sizzy G.
Somebody doing a crouch dash mix up in front.
Thanks.
Got throw out a bit quickly.
That's Apollo Creed.
Forward one.
Get that.
Does Rocky count as a Carl Weathers movie?
Forward two.
Isn't he also in like Predator?
Taku is in rage, but look like
I don't know. Joey Bam, thanks for the subscription. Fatal Salad, thanks very much. And Golden Seals and Ethiopian Objective.
I wanna know the lore
Good
about
shit.
LowHigh.
Thanks, guys.
Mix-up? I don't
Yeah, I'm on drugs, so they're doctor prescribed.
got from a different game.
What are you, my mom?
A game without mids.
Yeah, they are really doctor prescribed though.
A 2D game, you could say. But yeah,
He's in Die Hard 2?
looking like he's getting the better
I don't
so
remember
far.
that.
Change something up, or maybe start sliding more. I don't
The
know.
bad guy from Die Hard 2 is the guy who plays the Grim Reaper in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Needs a coach. Someone get over
That's
this
the
now.
same actor.
Interrupts the pressure to the wall.
Oh, some jump over setup does not work. And look out, that's it. That's it.
Hacked quickly there. Man, this jump over setup stuff.
Yeah, I think
I don't know, I'm a
one
fan.
counter hit. Guarantee that 4-2-3.
You notice the camera's on him. He did the quick. Hey, it's me.
Beer triggers gout? Yeah, it does. Beer and any kind of alcohol. Damn, look at that awesome setup they got there. That's way nicer than anything I've ever gotten to work with in Japan. Look at this table here. Wow, look at this too. We're always sitting on some sorry ass poker table or some shit.
I should be like, Karei.
Oh man, that was good.
This tournament's in Akihabara, Japan, at the Esports Square.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty cool. I've been there before.
You streaming?
I don't know.
Japan's a great place. I think I'll probably go at the end of the year.
Get the viewers up.
If they invite me again, which I think they will.
I wonder if you can.
I'll probably go again. I want to go to Korea too. I've never been to Korea, but I feel like that's too much flying. Maybe I should do it all in one.
All these
Traveling sucks.
third-party Twitch apps. We'll figure it out here. But anyway, we're going back to this stage. Who's gonna lose their hat first?
Shaheen mirror match. LowHigh versus Taku.
Yeah, you're gonna get me in trouble, man. You can't make me laugh like that at things like this, you know?
What did he say?
LowHigh gonna try and break the floor here. Boom, down we go.
He made him laugh because he called it a hat? Is that what I missed out on?
That's a hat full of damage.
Damn. And he blew his hat off.
These guys are sounding like ignorant bigots right now.
Yeah, LowHigh looking good right now. Counter it 4 and converts.
Yeah, I thought we saw Taku play a different character. I forget, but I thought we saw him play a different character
I
before.
thought so too. Oh,
Decided
smart.
not to go back though. He's sticking with Shaheen, and it's not paying off. LowHigh is running away with it as the frogs are getting rowdy in the background.
This is the most. Oh yeah, they're cheering on one of their boys.
Yeah,
out
the
here.
KaeruGundan, man. They got to cheer on the frogs.
KaeruGundan.
LowHigh taking that second round with a perfect. Taku's no slouch too. Just LowHigh on fire right now. Blocks the hop kick, little punish.
He did beat Jeondding. He's a professional.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30
When he
News.
heard Rip's advice.
I'm guessing I won't see you at Hebrew Nationals because of the gout. At Bell Speardman.
No!
I think you meant to say Hebrew Nationals, but you have a typo there. And it says Hebrew.
Is it
He
comeback
might get
city
more.
now?
Good shit proofreading.
Down the hat.
Anyway, thanks for the 420.
Taku finally gets on the board.
Appreciate it, jet lag.
Doesn't get blocked. I hate that move.
Which one?
The sound
Hebrew
when he
Nationals.
shakes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So on the bottom foot, no more ground breaks here. And there's
Yeah, I like Hebrew Nationals. They're not my favorite, though. I think my favorite is Nathan's.
slide.
Could've done more
Nathan, oh, he wanted a delayed hop kick. Greedy.
Very unfortunate for Taku. He's got the right read, just a little bit slow on the execution.
Did you guys watch that
trouble now.
Yeah, LowHigh wants to close it
that
out.
tournament from Puerto Rico?
Wait, not
There's a tournament in Puerto Rico going on,
It's the punish.
and they had Tekken 7, and James Chen was doing commentary with some other dude, and the other dude could like barely speak English, but James Chen is like not that confident, right? So it was like James Chen is letting this dude that doesn't speak English drive in this commentary gig. It was crazy. It was crazy. And James Chen just recently had that tantrum, you know, on Twitter. So like, you know, it's kind of like, all right, well, didn't you just have a tantrum on Twitter a little while ago and you're commentating, right? So there's that, and then there's the guy next to him who's taking the initiative here, right? And he is like, oh man, it was pretty good. Me and my roommate had a good laugh at that shit. It was a funny, you know, it was a funny situation.
jumped over the radar.
From way back.
Oh,
So
that was
this is
kill.
still
It was funny overall.
So
What was he bitching about? I don't know. I didn't really read all the tweets. You know, I don't have time for that shit. All I know is that other people were telling me that he was complaining on Twitter. I didn't read all of it. Once I saw that shit was more than 2 tweets long, I was like, yeah, sure. No thanks. I'm not interested in that. I need gifs. I need to look at pictures of s'mores, pictures of cooch and teats, or adorable puppies and kittens. If it's none of those things, or it could be related to Tekken, you know, but not someone complaining. It has to be like a combo or something. You know, I'm very strict. I think he apologized. Well, who cares about that? It's not like he needs to apologize. He didn't offend me. Why would he need to apologize? That's weird that he apologized. It's not necessary. I wasn't offended. Nor should anyone else be.
Maybe to cheer on his boy. He's standing here on the stage, watching over.
Can you retweet a picture of my dog? Yeah, sure. Send me the picture on Twitter. As long as it's a good-looking pooch. Why not? I'll retweet a picture of your dog. Sure. Send it over. It better not be like... I mean, it could be funny. Maybe it's a picture of his, like... I don't know. It could be funny. You could be setting up a joke. Pooch and teats? I'll give it up. Pooch and teats. That's the criteria.
They want to get on the... Oh, he's walking away, though. He says, all right.
Yeah, he heard you, man.
My work is done here.
Saying JDCR, Jeondding, all close friends.
Yeah, JDCR in Germany or something. He's in Europe somewhere.
They want to win some money, not points. Doesn't need the points much right now.
That's right. He's already guaranteed a spot.
Picture of his mom. That's fucked up, man.
Are you ready?
You're ready indeed.
I thought Jeondding was a little bit buffer, personally. But whatever. Unannounced fart with the tier 2 subscription. Top player coming through. Hey, speaking of which, we've got a new emoticon for tier 2 subs. ATP top player. Eggplants out. Adam John G, thanks for subscribing, and Unannounced Fart, thanks for the tier 2 subscription. And Joey Bam, thanks again. Good shit. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we might see it. You can't sidewalk it, just like
yeah. Tier 2 subscription. I feel a lot better now. This whole time I felt a little bit guilty. But, you know, I don't like to force that shit. And then the beautiful idea of the eggplant came out of the cosmos. It's a perfect idea. For those of you who don't know, all tier 2... Oh my god, that was a sick tech catch at the wall. All tier 2 and tier 3 subscribers are invited to my private cam show, which I do once a week. And boy, let me tell you, you do not want to know or miss where I'm going to put that eggplant. I'll give you a hint. It's in my vagina. Anyway, thanks for being a tier 2 subscription. I mean a subscriber. Did I say that right? Thanks for subscribing. Talented guy. Yeah, you're damn right I'm a talented guy. Broadway trained Twitch actor. You better believe it. Damn. Jeondding is digging in. Digging in. Hey, Camille666555, thanks for subscribing. Sorry there's no celebrations on screen. Twitch Alerts is busted. I wish they would get their shit together. I mean, what's busted about it, right? Is anyone else's Twitch Alerts busted, or is it just me? What's the deal? When I do a test donation, that shit works. I mean a test subscription. And donations work, it's just subscriptions that don't work. It must be an issue with Twitch. Literally, Twitch chat is probably fucked up. And that's... Damn, this guy's fucking up KTR. Come on, man. That is 60% gone for no reason.
crazy to see just how these results change in such a short time.
Oh, counter hit. Get this motherfucker. Nice-oo. That was juicy. Did you see that? The stomp at the end came out even though he held back off of the flip. That was good shit.
Jeondding, we're gonna see the switch.
That was good shit.
He did so well in Evo with his Eddie.
He's looking.
Jeondding is butthurt?
Where's Saint?
Yeah, second Saint walked away. He lost.
Yes. Somewhere Saint's not laughing and smiling anymore.
There's AK. I see AK sitting down playing his match over there.
Where are you seeing this? How am I
Pokelin. Pokelin 5634 and Camille. And Adam John G. Thanks.
No, come on now.
I appreciate
Butt
it.
hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Say FT.
One of my goals is to do a 10-second long continuous fart at different frequencies. I did around 6 seconds once and it was glorious, so loud and awesome. What is one of your life goals, Aris the Manis?
This is the power of Asian tournaments. Not a lot of casual guys come out.
Hey, thanks. I forget all the time that, a lot of the people that view this stream are like 12 years old. You gotta remember that. It's hard to remember that. You'd think that they're your peers, right? But you gotta remember. This is a family stream. All age groups. I met this lady at Evo, and she was a school teacher. She must have been like 60 years old or 50. I don't know. I'm sorry, lady. I hope I'm not insulting you. But she was a grown adult woman. Maybe, I don't know, 50 or 40 or something. I don't know how old she was, but she was old, right? And she was like, I'm a school teacher, and I'm a big fan of yours, and I talk about your stream with my students. And she was like I think she said she was like an 8th grade school teacher or a 7th grade or something. And I'm just thinking to myself like, dude, are you kidding me? That means all your stoner ass kids are the people that I'm communicating with in the chat. So these stoners that I'm dealing with are your students. What are you teaching these dumbasses? I didn't tell her that. But that's what I was thinking. Could you teach them to proofread a couple of these messages and work on the sentence structure and grammar of these 200-word essays? For Christ's sake. I didn't tell her that, though. I was just being nice with her. I was like, hey, nice to meet you. Good shit on teaching those kids. They're real smart sounding. Yeah, right. Hey, say FT. Thanks again. Good shit. I appreciate it.
ATR is out in Korea.
Jeondding, I believe, will still have to go. He probably has a couple more matches in his pool to make it out, but we're moving over here to LowHigh.
This may be the winner final again.
Versus Kill. This might be the winners finals, guys.
He's not going to say anything.
This might be the winners finals.
But LowHigh taking that game 1, 3 rounds straight here.
Oh,
no, they're shaking hands.
They're shaking hands. That's 2.
That's it.
LowHigh.
Excuse me.
Kill is Kill. Korea moves on in both matches, right?
This is in Japan. So keep in mind, the last tournament was in Korea, and the Japanese guy won. So this one's in Japan, and the Korean guy. Is that Jebailey? Jebailey in Japan? Oh boy. Did he make a stop at Thailand? Is that near Japan? Sorry, I'm a geography ignorant bigot. Is Thailand near Japan?
That's true. Supposedly. That's what cameraman told us.
Said, well, we don't believe anyone unless what we see
No?
with our very own.
Well, I guess that joke didn't make much sense then. But it still did the job.
I bet we saw him lose the first game and lost the whole set.
Still got the job done.
Yeah, once again, guys, we are here in Akihabara,
G-Uner.
Japan. This is a
He looks like a young Bruce Willis. What the hell is up with his shirt? It got stretched out. He got in the fight with a bunch of kindergartners and they stretched out his collar. What's going on with this shirt? The sleeves are stretched out too. His shirt got stretched like crazy. What's up with this shirt?
One Swedish guy is gone already. We got American guys here on the mic. We do. I guess we do have one American in the tournament as well.
Mr. Jebailey.
Mr. Jebailey.
He looks like he turned into the Incredible Hulk and then turned back.
Tokyo Tekken Master. That's the name of the tournament. I just looked it up.
I am Juna with Rip.
What happened? Damn, he doesn't sound too happy. Giuna with Rip. I guess you can't really say with Rip in a happy tone.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
The matches have been amazing, though.
Hey, what's up, Bushin
A
Style?
lot of better matches on the way. I don't think we've seen Knee play yet, right? I believe he was probably in a later pool.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a single-day tournament. Usually the 3-day event shit is not what they do in Japan and Korea. This is a single-day tournament. It runs all the way through. So it started at 4 p.m. Pacific, and it goes all the way to 5 a.m. Pacific the following day. It's like a 12-hour tournament.
Right. I mean, luckily in Southern California we've had a lot of Philippines players.
Thanks again. Say FT.
Okay.
What is one of your life goals? Oh yeah, I forgot to answer that. I don't know. There aren't many that I think I'm willing to share with you that I haven't already achieved. I don't think that type of stuff is necessarily something you should tell people about. You should just do it. It's personal.
They just put in the idle
Yeah, I guess it's personal.
They did. Unfortunately, they do not have it, so you cannot use it.
There's a lot of Shaheen. I like Shaheen. Fun to watch. I like to watch Oscar too.
Your anime lore?
No, man. Are you kidding?
No.
No.
Harada's actually in the Idolmaster game. He's in the background for one of the girls.
I just feel like you're making stuff
No.
up. What happened on August
Excuse
8th?
me.
Did something happen on August 8th?
Nice hop kick. Did you watch that?
It always makes me wonder. What's happening on August 8th?
So good. Shaheen and Claudio, their hop kicks are like their main, like this is your main weapon. This is what you use to kill people. You know? It's like Michelangelo uses the nunchucks. It's like that. Sometimes Michelangelo will kick, but he uses the nunchucks. That's his weapon. So that's his weapon. Definitely. Hop kick. I like watching Shaheen players that clearly are setting it up. You know? They're setting up the hop. There it is. They're setting it up. You're waiting for it. That's how you should play the character, I think. It's like you're looking at it, you know it's coming, and it's a matter of when. There it is. I like that. I like that it's like the pride and joy of his move list. It's perfect, and you gotta just set it up. You know what I mean? You'll never punish my hop kick. People punish it, but it's hard to. Every time. Max damage. Good low parry. Cool.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox
Oblique
30
kick.
News.
To this day, your controller is still in the air, waiting to hit the ground.
Hey, Dragon King. Thanks. Are you... Hey, thanks. Good shit. No question there. All I have to do is say thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Readjusting, trying to keep him locked down. Slide though. Taku's like, oh yeah, I forgot I have a slide. I'm gonna see a lot more of these maybe.
Potentially, yeah. He really hasn't gone to it a whole lot. I think that's what the
Wow, nice.
are about. Nice while standing too.
He's good.
Ties it
Wow.
up.
Nice.
To get a chance.
That was so crazy. His body turned, he's like, I'm confused. And he just stuck there.
Damn, dude. It's really too bad about that DLC Pack 1 being so shitty. They should have just surprised us with Lei. Like, DLC Pack 1 also comes with Lei. Surprise, surprise, bitch. Or Julia or something. Wang Jinrei. That would be so cool. I would be jumping for joy if they did that. That would be so cool. Hey, Carbon Prince, thanks very much for subscribing.
Kittan has brought this all the way back in game 1. And back three, surprise! I think he's going to leave him in rage though. He's not going to kill here. That rage
I appreciate it.
He can land it, but no, get out of here. First game to Kittan, runs it back 3 straight.
Yeah, it was looking like a wrap there. We've seen a lot of that too today. A lot of good matches and a lot of people running it back.
What's in DLC Pack 1?
You know,
Tekken Bowling, which has no online and 50 costumes that already existed. None of them are new.
So he's sticking it out with Shaheen.
Excuse me.
Damn, they got a big old mug of Coca-Cola back there.
That's crazy.
I want one of them.
Yeah, a pitcher.
Coffee, man. I need some coffee.
Isn't lay just a function?
Still feeling it from last
Yeah, I
night.
guess.
So many FGC events going on recently. It's good. It's good.
There's a ton going on this weekend.
Hey,
All around the world.
your name is,
Playing the other Korean guy right now?
hey, JC. I'm warning you now, JC1993. I can't see your name, so I'll probably never say hi to you again. But this time I said hi, just so that I could tell you that. Your name's Black. And maybe you could just say, like, hey, Aris, and then say your name. This is JC. That way I'll say hi. Anyway, no big deal.
Stream full of memes. You can check out Aris. I think he's restreaming as well. A lot of Tekken streams going on right now.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. You guys go open a tab. I don't know if I've said that in a while, but go open a tab and watch this stream, will ya? Do me a solid.
That's why you're sitting here.
Exactly, man. He's a professional.
Not on stage. Taku trying to make it out. All right, mid pressure, down for one. Trying to check him here. Hop kicking like crazy. If you're not gonna get punished, let it rip. Trying to meet the back through with a hop.
Hey, what's up, long bearded homeless fucker?
And now the song picks up.
Wow.
How did that hit?
Get him. The trade, not in the
This game is especially fun to watch in tournament because it's all a matter of what happens right now, you know? I think the long sets in this game are cool, but they're harder to watch because you really got to pay attention the whole time to really catch the interesting nuances in a long set. So watching like a Mystery Gosu Tekken is pretty good, right? Watching like a death match, that's pretty good. But watching a live stream that you cannot rewind of a death match is kind of maybe less watchable. But 2 out of 3 tournament, very, very entertaining to me. Because what happens at this very moment, this one time, could be super different every time. The slow motion, the way the moves interact together in tournament, Harada's email box is going to be packed. And it always is packed. You know? It's just because that's the way it went down. It won't go down that way out of 10 tries, right? But, you know, sometimes runner clubs lose to pocket aces. The right decision, it's the wrong decision this time. So I think that's what makes this game so exceptionally fun to watch in tournament. Shit's hype. And it's very hard to play. So it's like, damn, the game's hard. It's an unforgiving kind of, you know, environment.
I would be super pissed. And Nee just won the second game.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. So Nee lost the first game to AK. And now the set is tied up.
And they're going to bring it over here and make him play on stream. But Kittan takes it here. So sorry to Kittan.
Yeah.
We got a little distracted, but he takes it.
They were commentating the shit that was happening off stream.
This is crazy, though. This is absolutely crazy. So, Nee or AK. And is this loser bracket?
This is losers. This is losers. Yeah. The
Who
loser.
beat Nee?
The loser here is going home. Nee. Fan favorite Philippines as well.
I thought it's
Are there matches being played off stream? Yeah, absolutely. You cannot run a tournament and show every match on stream at this tournament, at this phase in the tournament. Oh, this is going to be AK versus Nee. My money's on Nee, obviously, but I think AK is kind of hungry to like show his shit in this game. He hasn't quite had like a breakout performance in T7. Tag 2, of course he did, but you know. Excuse me.
Monsters at home. I know you guys are really noisy. Start yelling.
Excuse me.
at home.
They yell, dude. They like yeah, it was like any.
I think Rip has been taking some performance enhancing Ds too. Hey, what's up, Majin Obama? Are you in Japan? Yeah, you must be. Maybe he's like in the audience of this tournament. That's crazy. Good shit. What's up, man?
He is going with Paul against
I might go to Japan later this year again. I hope I get to eat those chicken wings. You know the wings I'm talking about. There's this like restaurant that you go to in Japan. It's in Akihabara, and it's like subterranean. Like when you walk into the restaurant, you're already above. I don't even know how. You like eat in these weird bunkers. They're like bunker dining rooms. And they had really good chicken wings. That shit was great. Super good.
Final match between these two guys. Loser bracket of Pool C.
And as you know, Pool D, as you know, AK is a Paul player. He knows all the tricks here.
But can you
You
stop
gotta duck that.
Real question.
What the score is 1-1? How are we gonna walk in the middle of the movie, dude? We're movie hopping? Oh my god, he got the launcher. Oh wait, AK is using. Why is he using Paul? Oh boy. Why did we miss this? It's 1-1. We missed the beginning. This is too much hype. We gotta turn it down.
AK's been unable to get anything started. Not even a jab. Just dashing in. Too scared to press a button. He doesn't get launched.
Remind me when it's 10 o'clock. That's when I'm gonna take my pill again. Get turned up.
That is what I want to see. Real punishes. That's the name of the game right now. If your opponent's gonna take a risk, you better be ready. Round 1 knee. What can AK change up here?
Damn.
Jebailey taught him that.
Knees calibrated.
Hammer chops all
Damn.
over the place. And again, huge life lead here for knee.
Ooh, good block. That was a fuzzy guard. He ducked the low, stood up for the high. I mean, sorry, he ducked the high, stood up for the mid.
Good damage. He gets a life lead.
He's got the lead. Ooh, did you see that? That little shimmy step? Oh, whiff punish. Ooh, oh, that was his throw break. Oh my god, his knee. He's so dangerous. Oh, he blew his, whatever it's called. Load. Oblique kick. He's got the lead. Oh my god, that's so risky. Nice, AK. That was sick. Double oblique kick into down forward 4, and now he's coming out the gates. That's a good strat, but he's not going to let it phase him. I'm not going to let it phase him. Oh, ho, that was, oh, ugly. Orbital hits against knee, and you're not going to do the ultimate tackle? 4 punches? They're all the 2 punch? Holy cow, he's going to break that.
We saw him go for the rage drive last time. It did not hit. They keep backing off again. His patience, though.
Damn. Damn. 1 round away. Oh, boy. Why is Knee playing Paul again? These guys use too many characters. What's the point?
Oh, he was ready. The first death fist he went for, AK perfectly spaced, punish.
As long as you're sidewalking, very easy to avoid.
Oh, nah, he's not gonna get hit by that.
AK well aware of that.
He's got the lead again. The young prodigy.
That could have been a death fist, man. AK whiffs a lot.
Knee fighting back.
Alright, tags him mid.
Wow. Right into his clutches. It's gonna be final round. It's gonna be final round.
Final round, Knee and AK.
So I've seen AK in this position before. He does crack.
Knee with the whip punish. That back one too.
Uh-oh. Man, he was so close. He's still close, but not as close as he was, that's for sure. Letting it slip away.
Good punish with the 1-2 here.
Knee's looking to intercept with it for sure.
Intercept. Ooh, good punish. Damn, he threw him. Oh, damn. This is getting crazy. Oh, my God. He punished it. Oh, Kazumi?
He can close it out here.
Don't drop it.
AK eliminates Knee. The Philippines takes out.
AK eliminates Knee. Wow. Why did he pick Paul, I wonder? I wonder if there was any logic. You know Knee was just recently sponsored. So, this is like the most important time to win. Right?
Yeah, we do. Jeondding versus Kittan.
Kittan. Chris Kittan. Look at this damage. Jesus, dude. Lucky Chloe's gotta go.
John tying it up.
Get rid of her.
And John's still playing.
Hey, open up a tab, stoners, will ya?
Not seen his
The
exit. That's what he said
link to
before.
the stream is in the title.
Yeah, very curious.
It's twitch.tv/Tekken. Give them some views.
Getting at the wall here, end of the back one. There it is.
Nice 50.
This weekend there are 4 Tekken tournaments going on, right? One of them's called like Damn It Germany. No, that's not it.
Yeah, a lot of people
One of them's
say
called like,
down towards the bottom of the tier list.
I forget what it's called. Something, some made up word
It says the losers
like Damn It Germany. What's the name of the tournament happening?
bracket, but yes.
Something in Egypt or some shit. Ketchup and Mustard were commentating.
There.
Dreamolition Derby. That's it. Dreamolition Derby. Made up word city. So yeah, there's that Dreamolition Derby.
He's out.
And there's this master tournament. There's Northeast Coast Throwdown. Stromboli. It's Northeast Coast Throwdown? What is that one called? East Coast Throwdown. At least none of those words are made up. What's the last one?
Hi.
Hello indeed.
There's a 4th one.
Oh yeah?
Lucky, nice butt there from Asuka.
Nice butt there?
Nice girl. But now-
Thirsty fuckboy perverb, huh, Giuna? Can't keep your mind out of the gutter?
Counter hit sweep from Jeondding.
Break that wall.
For sure.
That wall.
No problem.
That's a lot of damage, dude.
Requests. Yeah, we tuned in and Kittan was up 2 rounds, but as soon as we started watching, it looks like Jeondding figured something out, taking control away.
Jeondding's powered by the cameras, man. Windmills for the win.
Yeah, JDCR is doing pretty well at that Dreamolution Derby.
Look at the name of AK's opponent.
Well, I mean, it's NishiShinjuku,
Oh.
but like,
I have leftover Thai food. I'll probably eat that at some point.
what the hell is that?
This is going to be a long haul tournament.
Aaron Romanji, but anyway, Jeondding. Damn.
Yeah, beat down right now. The first 2 rounds.
East-West Coast thrombosis.
John.
Hey, don't talk to me again.
And John's done this to a couple people so far.
Yeah. Thing is, though, Kittan does have, looks like his girlfriend. He's got a cutie.
Yeah, I got some
behind
Thai
him.
food for
If
lunch.
he loses in
It was
the tournament,
good.
He's a winner in life.
Mid-tier.
Again.
Yes Gang, Raya Finn, and Carbon Prince. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Sorry the subscription alerts aren't working. Do you guys know if I'm the only one that on Twitch that's having this problem, or
He's gonna go for another throw, though, but no, it doesn't
can
shoot.
anyone else
Counter hit.
confirm this as an issue?
Step on it. The mid makes up.
I'm gonna try to do a test donation, a test subscription again. Shit is fucking whack.
What's that? We've got NishiShinjuku versus AK.
AK going with
AK.
But AK
AK
with
with
Jack.
Jack. Yes, AK
I
Jack.
wanna watch this. AK's playing Jack.
So this is what we saw earlier. We saw in Korea.
I really do not condone all these multiple character choices.
Jack.
Or at least he doesn't like playing it,
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't
Everyone's having problems? Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Sephiroth Strife, thanks for the Twitch Prime.
Nice punish there with the shoulder.
AK's
Thanks.
getting perfected.
Yeah, you don't want to eliminate.
Yeah, that works.
This is your next
It's
match
been that way all day, where the test works, but the actual thing doesn't work.
with this Jack
It's weak.
pick, I don't know. Doesn't
Anyway,
work.
Cherry Pez, oh damn. Top player coming through. Alright, get your eggplants out for this guy. Careful where you put those.
Style Jack just
Thanks very much, man. I appreciate that. Sephiroth Strife. This doesn't even say that it's a tier 3. Sucks that this is broken, but Sephiroth Strife and Cherry Pez is the tier 3. Everything's all jerked off here. Nothing works right. Thanks, Cherry Pez. Thanks, Sephiroth Strife. Thanks, Flebus and the Emo Walrus and everybody else. Yeah, the eggplant's good. Metal Cat works wonders.
patient there.
She's an expert.
Shinjuku swinging. Catch him with the sweep, and now he's up 2.
Thanks for getting your eggplants out.
Headbutt again.
Gross.
1-2, 1-2. Yeah, that's playstyle's so patient.
Wow, that trade definitely not an AK's favorite. Full combo here for Nishi.
New sub alert? Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm not gonna get a new sub alert. Nobody gives a shit what you think about my sub alert. Anyway, that's the one I'm gonna keep. Anyway, what's up, man? How's it going?
They just disappear. They're like on the other side of the screen in like an instant. You're like, whoa.
Oh man, not looking good for AK right now.
Text, stay alive.
The cat on the record player. Hey, maybe that guy's got a good point. Maybe I will get a new sub alert. Sorry I called you a bitch earlier. Anyway, no big deal. There's no need for you to apologize. Anyway, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll decide.
There we go. Not gonna kill, but gonna give him a life lead here. Am I gonna get my wish? Gonna drop the gate on him.
No big deal.
It's coming right now.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Final round, game 1 now.
Tied it up, yeah, after a quick
I can't get Paul's Blue Spark demo man with button buffering,
Duck it, yes sir.
but I can get it manually or with a 1+2 bind. Is this just hidden Tekken lore or bad timing?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure if it's doable with button buffering or not. I'm not positive. I'd have to test it myself, but thanks, Honorable J. I'm not sure. King Dave Lamin or something? That guy just subscribed with a tier 2. Hey, thanks, man. Sorry there's no subscription celebration, but I appreciate it. Thanks for being a tier 2 subscriber and being a top player. Varix, Sephiroth. Dude, these subscriptions are totally fucked up. Half the people who have subscribed are not showing up on this list, so I'm sure I'm missing people. And that's not only causing me to miss people, but I'm missing the stream too. So it's really like jerking off my entire cross-mogenation. Dragon King, Juby210, all the rest of you guys, thanks very much. I really do appreciate it. Shit's not working out though. Damn, AK is he so they can't both hit start? Is that what's going on here? Changing stage. That's because they didn't do double random.
Exciting news for you. Jebailey's about to play Tekken. I know that's what you guys tuned in to see here.
Jebailey's gonna play Tekken?
The American
That sounds cool. Damn, you could see Jeondding getting turned up, flexing those guns.
I got my money on Jebailey. Got my money on Jebailey.
Boy.
First round, no problem.
I mean, if you don't even know who your opponent is, you can't be scared, right?
Right. And Malgu, he has no idea what he's getting himself into right now.
Jeondding.
But here we go. What do we want? AK NishiShinjuku. Game 2.
Yeah, we just had to switch stages now. The new rule.
NishiShinjuku? NishiShinjuku? That's his name. NishiShinjuku.
Why not?
Or is it Nishinjuku? No, it's NishiShinjuku. That's his name. NishiShinjuku. Shinjuku is a place in Japan. Oh, did it work? Nope. He got him to swing. Yeah, Japan is so cool. I always have good thoughts when I think about Japan. It's a really great place. Wow. That whiffed?
Backing away here. But yeah, we saw this in the last game too. AK just calmed down and made the comeback.
You know, one thing that sucks about Japan is if you're going there to buy clothes, it's hard to find clothes that are sized like even like, okay, so I'm a fat guy, right? Fat guys shouldn't even expect to be able to find clothes in Japan, right? But I'm talking about like shoes or like, you know, anything, right? Everything is small. How come I can't find shoes? I don't even I think my shoe size is 12 or 12 and a half, depending. That shit is like you know, sporting I don't know, it just is not common there. It's like really big. I couldn't find size 12 or 12 and a half.
3 rounds straight.
Yeah, this is going to be a hard decision for AK because Jack was able to win the first game, so does he stick with it here or does he decide to switch characters? I think he went to character select.
Yeah, a lot of these high-level Tekken players, especially in the Philippines, like not just AK but Dojin, his teammate as well. I've seen him use like 8 different characters.
Whatever. God, this logo really triggers me, I gotta be honest. I like it a little more now that I envision that Heihachi is biting on the World Tour logo. Like if this portion here is his, like, chin. Is this his chin? And this is his upper lip, and he's biting it? That's a little bit better. But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's him, like, peeking over it here, and this is, like, the bottom of this, like, fucking pentagon thing, and I don't know. It's really not that good of a logo, but whatever.
Butt hash.
No big
Jack
deal.
Miller, Fox 30 News.
Storm Goth.
Your old ATP live with Lord Jeondding was sick.
Hey, thanks. Thanks, Storm Goth. That's one thing I definitely don't miss doing is a podcast. That was like the worst part of my week every week. But I mean, obviously, right? Who the hell wants to talk to Rip? You know, I never liked you, Rip. I gotta change my donation shit to that again. Where is that?
Makes AK whiff, and then he's ready with the punish here. But AK in rage. No hat. Can do it. Hop kick has a start.
Oh my god, that's gonna kill, I think. I cannot believe he got him with that hop kick. NishiShinjuku gonna be hitting himself after that.
You know, I've never liked you,
Game
Rip.
3, AK is the one to draw first blood. Nice punish hit.
Love that game.
Good block.
Whoa, Jeondding.
Rip Burger?
Pop it off. Slapping the stick.
Rip Burger?
I thought someone threw it.
Minivans. Cortland Motors. That shit was too good. Full Throttle? That was a fun game.
So it looks like Jeondding's moving on, but back here, AK on the version.
It was a great game.
Hops over some choreographed dancing right now.
Jeondding beat kill.
So funny that was like my favorite game as a kid. I loved that game. And then it turned out that the main... wow!
Did you just see what happened?
He went under that hop kick with a crouch dash 1. That was crazy. You see what I mean? I love the way moves interact with each other in tournament. It just blows your mind.
The knee killer.
The knee killer. The NishiShinjuku killer. Philippines repping strong out here in Japan.
It's not over.
Damn, AK's looking pretty damn good this tournament.
Damage from that though.
But it's much better than getting hit by the hop.
Nice, back turn.
Can he kill him backwards?
Yes, the
I can't believe AK beat Knee. AK has beaten so many top-level Koreans in his career, it's insane. I can't think of another non-Korean that's beaten more Koreans. Right?
Look at this, Malgu setting up to play. One of the best law players in the world.
Pretty crazy.
Korea.
Who decided that
He's pretty good.
Is he even
on
going to use law?
stream? Isn't this?
It's
So
the only American, man.
Rip
They put
was
the
angry
Philippines-
yesterday because didn't you give
Your
him
podcast gave me needed insight about the concept of fighting, though. I learned a lot. Hey, good shit.
Hey, I'm Jebailey.
You know, I'm tempted to respond with who gives a shit, but I'll go with the classier route. Hey, alright, man.
I need my Razor Pantera.
This will work out perfectly. It's time for my break and commentary anyway.
The TO is telling right now. He's like, so this
Wait,
is.
are you Jebailey?
No, no, he's just like. This
Oh,
is
shit.
called Tekken.
It's Jebailey.
What's this character's name?
Be cool. The lights aren't doing his hairline any favors.
AK and knee, of course, that big
Oh,
down 4-2
no.
whip punish.
Goodbye, knee.
Shh.
Give it a little pop off.
Eliminated.
Watch this little pop off.
Get
Oh,
it!
got it.
What happened? Oh, that was the pop-off.
Beat knee.
Smiles is happy.
I feel like he almost collapsed. His knees almost gave out on him when he stood up.
That's a big win right there.
Look at
It is,
that.
Yeah. And
Growth.
then hop kicks again.
Yeah, that was the
Let that affect
crazy crouch dash 1.
second hop kick.
I just
What
went
happened
bang,
with
hop,
Full
went
Throttle?
bang,
What do you mean what happened with it?
Whatever it is, went underneath
Yeah.
the hop kick. Like,
So we have
Instead of responding to what I just said, just do me a favor.
Markman standing right
Don't
behind him.
respond.
Coaching
I
him.
repeat, do not respond.
This is
Isn't AK like 17 now? Yeah, I think he is. Malgu's Law is vicious. Malgu is probably my favorite Law player ever. I can't think of a better Law player in my mind, off the top of my head. Malgu is super dope. He's a cheater. Oh shit. Ah, but this isn't gonna be sick though. This is Malgu right now. Malgu's playing. But it's not gonna be that sick. He's just gonna kick the shit out of Jebailey. He's gonna make it real fast. Malgu's the type that he doesn't give a fuck. No respect. He's a no respect, you know? No respect motherfucker. He doesn't give a shit about who you are or anything. He's gonna kill you. And he's gonna dance afterwards, probably. He used to do that. Break that shit. I'm Malgu.
Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Fitz Magician. Thanks for the silent 420. I appreciate it. Nah. Thanks Fitz Magician and Storm Goss. Mr. Malgu.
Jebailey with the throw break.
Thanks. Kaysher, Ark, and Romalox. Thanks for those subscriptions too. Sorry, subscription notifications are not working. So there could be a bunch of people who are subscribing and they're not getting thanked. I apologize sincerely for that. But there's nothing I could do about it. So don't get butthurt. Right? Rule number 1, don't get butthurt. This is an uninteresting match to me. Because it's like, you know, who cares? Right? I mean, Malgu is one of my favorites. I met him. When I was in Japan, I met Malgu.
Jack Miller, Fox 30.
And he didn't seem to give a shit at all.
While watching your stream and just got promoted to Vanguard and I. Decent yet?
Nope. Hey, Carbon Prince, thanks very much. Isn't Vanguard like a green rank? I don't know what Vanguard is. Maybe you are decent. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the $5. Yeah, Malgu didn't give a fuck at all. He was like, whatever. Nice to meet you. Anyway, Carbon Prince, thanks for the $5.
Take a selfie of him making that emote face he always does. And switching AK for a second as Jebailey.
Ew.
All right, and we're back. We're going back and forth, going all over the place right now.
Did you order Markman that chicken yet? Nope, I don't know how. I'll just buy him chicken when I see him.
Jebailey's yet to land a death fist. That's all he wants. He wants to land one.
He's got to set up more demo man to set them up. Good defense. Just keep blocking.
That was a death fist, by the way. He went for a death fist.
Ace Tempest. Thanks for the Twitch Prime. Sorry it didn't celebrate on screen.
Surprise! All the death fists that came out wrong.
From Yama-chan. I like
Jack
those
Miller,
chicken
Fox
wings.
30 News.
Haven't been around lately. Feels good to finally catch you live. Hope y'all doing great. AT Peach R.
Hey, what up, Rakonica MD? I'm doing very well, thanks. Happy Big Saturday. Yeah, everything's cool. The usual. Hey, what's up, Forrest? Thanks for the giant 46 in a row, man. Cool 200-word essay. Anyway, thanks, Forrest. Hope everything's going well.
Oh wait, this guy actually just doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. How did he block that? What?
I don't know.
Surely he was pressing a button.
Oh man, Jebailey's face. He's looking pretty beat up right now.
This is the sole American representative.
We need to get a good shot of his face.
Does he not know who he's fighting against? It's Malgu. Jabadi?
When he does land a hit, he does get the blue stuff, but he's getting stomped on.
He's really kicking the shit out of him. What did I tell you, dude? It's Malgu.
And you are not invited to CEO.
You gonna shake? Yeah, I'll shake. Oh, damn, they do this. Why do they do that? Have you noticed that when they shake? Asians, sometimes they do this like brace. You know? What is that? Do you guys have any explanation?
Didn't have the stick he wanted.
It's the only reason. He's been training on that for days.
Here's Masa. Wait, we thought Masa was a Steve, but no, he's playing Leo right now. AK.
Shows more respect.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to show much respect during the match. Kicked the shit out of him and did jumping stomps and Hammer of the God all day, and then he's going to do a respect handshake. Nice, good game. I respect you. Let's ignore all that ass beating that we just witnessed.
Oh,
two grabs here.
It's a respect thing.
Upper, but yeah, gets caught in the rear here.
Their arms are weak.
Oh,
Yeah, but I thought that was only the case in Jaha's situation. I figured Jaha's arms would be so weak that he needs to hold one up, you know? But what about the regular, normal people? I'm just kidding. I like to talk about how Jaha's looking mad small because it gets him triggered. What up, Jaha? It's your own fault for taking pictures with giant-ass black dudes. Those guys make you look mad small. You know? Like you haven't even been working out. Those muscles be looking soft, kid.
This tournament is brutal, though.
Anyway, how's it going, man?
This tournament is brutal, though. Like, we just saw AK play 3 matches back-to-back. There's no breaks. That's rough, man. In tournament, you want that break. You need to mentally cool down.
What are we watching? We need another rematch? I hate that rule.
No, I'm good. This one's fine. They're killing each other. Go back to the stage select.
We gotta select stages every time.
Alright, we'll take a break. Tag in Mr. Markman.
Markman is going to run in here.
Oh, nice. Markman.
I'm going to need a break, too.
Is Steve there? Hey, do you guys know if Steve's in Japan with Rip?
Thank you.
Maybe he's not. Maybe it's just the 3 of them. Oh, maybe Spooky? Steve is at PAX. No shit. Oh yeah, they were asking me if I wanted to go to that. Excuse me. Oh hey, Sajam.
Alrighty.
Did you guys hear that popping noise? Was that the stream? I guess it must have been.
Get ready for the next battle.
Spooky's at ECT. That's right. That makes sense.
1-0, Masa.
That was actually a pretty close first match. Could have gone either way, but Leo clutching it out.
We have an event going on right now. Look, with the Tekken Girls Club. She has a...
Oh, the Tekken just
touching her legs. You see that? What the heck's going on?
I don't know, man. How come that's not a cameraman?
But yeah, she has, it looks like a bag full of sweets, and they're throwing out sweets for the crowd, maybe. What? John Canla, if he wins, she's going to get a prize. What is the prize? Wow. That was a long...
Damn, more Shaheen.
Tekken girl shirts.
Yeah, they're nice, man.
Switch to the game. There you go. Masa versus AK. AK down a game. You know, that's always the worst, right? Someone beats, like, your favorite or one of the favorites to win the tournament, and then they get fucked up by a nobody, right? AK just beat up a knee. I don't know if this Masa guy is a nobody. That's pretty harsh of me to say, but I've never heard of him, right? So more people would be disappointed and deflated at knee losing, but if AK ends up losing to this guy, it's like, damn.
You are the best streamer and hope to be as famous a streamer as you one day. The Quan is strong with you. Let's discuss royalties someday for me, Kappa.
Hey, you got it, man. I can pay you in Twinkies, right? That's part of the deal. Alright? Twinkies, ho-hos, ding-dongs, and chocodiles. You should have read the fine print. Just kidding. Hey, Bushin Style, thanks very much for the 420. I appreciate it, man. I hope everything's going well. Happy Big Saturday. That reminds me, I owe Alex Via some Twinkies, too. Kaisher Arc. Thanks again. And thanks, Bushin Style. I don't think Twinkie refers to the baked good in this context. I'm pretty sure it does. I have a feeling that that's some weird, like, No Pants, you know, he's probably plugged into the gay community, right? So he probably knows some like colloquialism that I'm not really familiar with, and he's trying to use some shit, insider info, to make a joke right now. But I don't even know about that shit, so I can't even tell you if the joke's funny or not. But let me just reassure you that I am talking about the baked goods. You understand what I'm saying? No pants. Whatever you do on the floor at the anime suite is between you and that Japanese Blaze Blue player whose name I can't remember.
Butt Hash, Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
I'm new here. Love your Tekken videos. Not sure if you've talked about it, but have you played the new Absolver game? Or any thoughts on it?
No, I don't. I own it, but I didn't play it. Basically, what happened with that game Absolver is that, damn, AK's about to lose. I'm not gonna try it. It looks shitty. Long story short, Absolver looks shitty, it sounds shitty, and every time I watch someone play it, they don't look like they're having fun. So I decided to not play it. Anyway, thanks very much for the $5. Oh, he's dead, right? No, he's alive. It's gonna be so close. He's dead. He beat Knee. Bummer. Who's Masa? Can anybody give me some info? I don't know who Masa is. Very unfamiliar with him or her. You never know. I'm pretty hungry. I think it's almost time for me to eat my big dinner. You know, this is perfect. So what I think I'm gonna do is, oh, Masa beat Knee as well? That's pretty interesting. So this is that pool then. Masa beat Knee, and then AK beat Knee, and then Masa beat AK. So who's this? Kiki Wan and OSG. I like the character choices. I like both. I'm not a big Lily fan, but I do like Lily in tournament, because I believe in Lily in tournament. Nice, dude. Yeah, Knee is out. AK is out too. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is, sometime soon, I'm gonna take a break to go eat, and then I'm gonna eat some leftover Thai food, and then that's gonna be perfect for me to take my pill at 10 o'clock, which is gonna get me mad turned up, and then we'll continue watching this shit until I fall asleep. And tomorrow, when I wake up, I'll restream top 8 for ECT, and then after that, I'll watch top 8 from this tournament, because I'm not going to be awake for it, right? So it'll be perfect. At Avoiding the Puddle, what's your favorite hot dog flavor? Vanilla. Hot dog flavor. I'm telling you, man, Tekken brings out all the ESL motherfuckers all day and all night. What's your favorite pizza flavor? What's your favorite hot dog flavor? Yeah. Excuse me. Drunken Pilot. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Absolver. But thanks again. And Bushin Style, thanks again. Are you gonna replay that last Resident Evil soon instead of that wrestling garbage? Are you gonna replay that last Resident Evil soon instead of that wrestling garbage? Hey, bet MS Paint. Don't talk to me again. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't want to know what you're talking about. Cool.
They are trying to get in there, but yes, we are back here. We got a long day ahead of us. I think we're only about halfway through the pools right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Tech Combat, thanks for the resub. Sorry I can't see subscriptions, but I caught that one.
7.5 more hours of Tekken action here.
7.5 more hours of Tekken action. Purple Panda Post, thanks for subscribing. Tanukana got eliminated early, yeah. Greetings from Brazil. Hey, what's up? Greetings from California. Bacon Supreme, thanks for subscribing. Aris, go eat your big dinner. Is now the time? Is now a good time? Hey, you guys are opening up a tab over there, right? This is a restream of a live stream. So, do me a favor, open up a second tab, mute these two gringos, and come over here. There's plenty of Tekken left. Plenty of soundboard material. No Pants is putting links up. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to eat some food. So give me like, 5-6 minutes. Let me scarf down some leftovers, and then I'll come back. I'll leave the audio on, but I'm going to put this little mini shirt here just so that it's not exactly the same as the main stream. And I'll turn my camera off, and I'll be back, alright? I don't know what they're up to, but I'll be back. I'm going to eat some food, and then I'll return, and we'll continue watching this stream. It's on for, like he said, another 7 hours, but I'm not going to be watching it for that long. Anyway, I'll be back. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I believe we have a match with Shooty coming up, and also you from Team Yamasa. So let's find out. So it's Zaki Wild versus Yamasa Yu. I believe they're going to be